massive military deployment heading to North Korea. Look how many troops Trump sent. Our American military is on the move and heading for North Korea after orders from President Donald Trump to deploy a second aircraft carrier. This one carrying some 7,500 military personnel aboard. Could this be the infamous calm before the storm that President Trump spoke of just 1 week ago? A second nuclear aircraft carrier known as the USS Theodore Roosevelt filled with 7,500 of the few and the proud Marines heading to the Korean Peninsula. This action comes just behind reports of the tubby tyrant, Kim Jong-un, of North Korea prepping to fire multiple short-range rockets and potential nuclear weaponry during the opening of the Chinese Communist Party's Congress. Senior party officials are set to meet in Beijing on October 18 for a twice-a-decade political conclave. The Chinese Congress is a high-profile summit of the Communist Party with the official task of the 2,287 carefully screened delegates selected to attend being to approve new policies and elect the people who will lead China for the next 5 years. What is the reality, however? Experts say this year's Congress, the 19th since the party's foundation in Shanghai in 1921, is all about one man, Xi Jinping. The most significant thing is that it is most likely simply to confirm Xi Jinping's preeminence, almost like a coronation, says Elizabeth Economy, the director for Asia Studies at the Council of Foreign Relations. Many experts believe North Korea could be preparing to fire 30 rocket missiles at China next week during this highly publicized political event amid rumors the tubby tyrant is angry his Chinese allies sided with the U.S. over tough sanctions imposed against North Korea. North Korea has been spotted transporting 30 Scud missiles from Gwangju, south of the capital Pyongyang, to Nampo, in the west of the country. Many believe Nampo holds a number of rocket facilities, including a military shipyard where submarine-launched ballistic missiles are loaded onto Kim subs. The USS Theodore Roosevelt is a $4.5 billion Nimitz-class aircraft carrier known as the Big Stick and was most recently in port in San Diego prior to its departure to the Western Pacific. According to the U.S. military reports, the Roosevelt is to focus on maritime security operations in the Pacific and the Middle East. According to reports from South Korean media, the Roosevelt has been sent to assist in boosting U.S. defense of the Korean Peninsula. The USS Theodore Roosevelt will join the USS Ronald Reagan, which is already operating in the West Pacific, defending the region from the tubby tyrant and his reign of terror and his attempts at world domination. The crew aboard the warship is being led by Admiral Steve Kohler. Admiral Kohler issued a statement regarding the deployment of the USS Roosevelt, stating the Roosevelt is carrying some 7,500 sailors and Marines that are ready as a warfighting force. The U.S. Navy Carrier Strike Group is the most versatile, capable force at sea. After nearly a year of training and integration exercises, the entire team is ready as a warfighting force and ready to carry out the nation's tasking.